morning, Miss Mega and friend. We are from Group 8, and today we're gonna present our discussion about can we use TikTok for teaching language? And our group member are Verlita, Yoya, Titis, Hanna, and also me, Aurelia. So enjoy our presentation.
The table of contents. The table of contents includes about the first is user experience, testimony about the application, the second about language learning. Is this application helpful for the learner? The third about tracking learning, fourth about interaction. What is the opportunities that might be offered from this application? The fifth about technical information. What devices or connection are support this application? And the last is limit of the application. What are the limitations of using this application? Next. The next slide, why we choose TikTok application. The first is because of the billions of users who use the TikTok application and a lot of content that they can create on TikTok. The second, this application is easy to use and not too difficult to operate. The third, TikTok application is very simple. The fourth, because it is very attractive, interactive, and interesting. And the last, because TikTok is very modern.
So guys, now I will explain how to use TikTok. First, after you download the TikTok application, you can set up your account. You can make an account using your email, your phone number, or a third-party platform like Facebook. Second, after your account ready, you can explore the video on your feed. You can also find specifically user by click the search button. Next. Third, you can make your own video by tapping the plus sign at the bottom of the screen. The camera will open, revealing a red record button. Before you start recording, you can add a song so that your lip sync dance or skit is in time with the music. You can also add a filter to make your video more interesting. Last, you can communicate with other people by the comment, by tap on the comment button. You can also have personal chatting. You will directly get all of the notification of the like, comment, and message by tap the notification button. Next.
So the next is user experience. The first one, easy to use, allow creativity, offer collaboration, and safety concern.
Next, about language learning. In this part, we are going to talk about language practice, tracking learning, and interaction. Next. Okay, so in language learning, there are some skills that learner can gain from this application. First, pronunciation skill. So pronunciation as part of spoken English, and it is one of the most difficult skill for acquired, and learners should spend a lot of time to improve their pronunciation. There is saying like this, good pronunciation leads to learner, while bad pronunciation promotes to great difficulties in language learner. The second, there is speaking skills. For speaking skills, for those who are using TikTok for teaching English while explain the materials using these apps, it can also help them to improve their speaking skills. And the third one, we have spelling skills, and also grammar. And also using this application, there is a lot of benefit like sophisticated privacy settings. Students can adjust the pace of their own learning. Videography assignment relates to the concept of lesson, which promotes peer-to-peer teaching. And also teacher can make learning videos using TikTok. Okay, next. Next about tracking learning. So in tracking learning, it is allows the student to create their own learning, like mini lessons, student own channel. And also student can self-assess by looking back at the video that they made before and seeing which part they need to correct again or which part that still needs to improve again. And also the third, based on the video made that the student made before, the teacher can observe student performance depending on the rubric that the teacher already provide before. And the last one, here students become more confident, fluency and accuracy, creativity and gain new knowledge. And also in tracking learning, student can learn about language fluency, authenticity, and the understanding from the language itself. Next.
Okay, so this is the example of the learning practice, sorry. So please take a look from the left side. So that boy teaches the audience in vocabulary skill, and then the woman in the middle teaches the audience in grammatical rules, and the last one is the lady that is invite the audience practice pronounce some word. Next.
So I will explain about the interaction. What opportunities are there for communication between learners? First, give likes and comments. In this application, users can easily give likes and comments on other people's videos, so they can communicate indirectly. They can exchange information regarding the things they want to talk about and offer reaction to the video. Second is about personal chat. Like other application, TikTok can not only make videos but can also do personal chats. Chat. If users of this application want to chat privately, they can use these features freely to discuss everything they want. And this is about what collaboration opportunities are there. First is about peer-to-peer teaching. TikTok is an application with many users of various age. In terms of learning, they can discuss topic with their peers. So this is expected to help increase the quality of users' learning. And this is also duet and stage the video. The TikTok application offers users the ability to duet and stage other users' video. For example, another user's video contains a speaking task where we can answer this question. As users, we can do a duet video to provide answer. Another example is speaking question where we can, for example, the video contains speaking question where we can answer this question. As user, we can do a video to provide the answer. In the stage feature, we can specify which part we want to comment on. In other words, we can determine at what minute we want to do video stage. For example, the video contain 5 questions. Then we as a user only want to answer question number 2. So users can use this feature to answer which part they want. Next.
In this slide, I'm going to talk about the limitation of using TikTok. Well, because of your regular user, therefore we only can giving like 500 per day, and only 1,000 subscriber or more can do live video. And for the user who less than 1,000 subscribers, they cannot do live video. And that limit is a part of preventing spamming from other users. So if you as a regular user did spamming like or overshare some contents, you will get automatically the limit. And based on the hype, auditor does note that the limit are floating and can change without notification. So it's directly you cannot access your TikTok account for 24 hours. And for the user who create an inappropriate content, it also automatically will drop by the TikTok without notify you. Sometimes the notification didn't appear to your notification.
Right now, we move to the technical information of TikTok application. Here, we will talk about three things. Those are the first, devices needed. The second is the data used. And the last is the user support. Next. First, what devices do we need if we want to use TikTok? If we want to use TikTok, we only need to prepare our gadget or smartphone. TikTok is provided in both iOS and also Android. Of course, we must have a good internet connection to access and use TikTok. Second, how does TikTok use our data? There are many data as in the slide that are accessed by TikTok. Of course, TikTok will take good care of the user's personal data. However, there is some data that others can access, such as created content and profiles. Usually, TikTok accesses user data to track user interest and location. It is to customize the service and feeds to be provided to the user. Next. Is there any user support that TikTok provides? So TikTok provides new user help service. Indonesian user can access https:/support.tiktok.com/id to find out some tutorials and information regarding to use TikTok. For example, creating an account, setting up a profile, resetting password, and how to use TikTok and more. Next. Perhaps that's all from our group. If you have any question, please raise your question in the comments box. Thank you.